Hello guys, thank you very much for joining me. My name is Roy Machingra. Welcome to this USDZAR analysis or pre-market analysis, where we'll be just preparing for the movements that are likely to come during the upcoming week. So this is purely based on technical analysis. We do not take into account any news or any events that may come as a surprise during the week that is coming. Also, I encourage you to read carefully the disclaimer so that you know that when your money is on the line, whatever we say here, even if you correctly apply whatever I'm going to say, you may also still lose money. So without wasting much of our time, let's get into our analysis. So we'll start with the USDZAR Weekly time frame. So as we can establish from the past 2 weeks, we had this head and shoulder pattern, right? And the price had already crossed our neckline. For us, it meant that the bearish trades will be more probable, and it will be more profitable or more acceptable for us to partake bearish events more than we can get into bullish positions. So because the price is already closed below our neckline, what we'll be expecting in the upcoming week is that this resistance zone may hold just for the short time, and then the price is going to pull back, right, and close below the previous low, which is this one, right? And once it closes below this zone, it will then go and break 38726, after which it will retest the zone again before moving all the way down to 14.37615. Alternatively, since we can also establish that there's a trend line which has been confirmed by this first touch, second touch, and third touch, we can expect that on this weekly time frame, the price will just shoot straight down up to this level. So this, based on this time frame, these are the bearish positions that we are expecting. Alternatively, what may happen is that this zone may be so strong that the bullish activity that will take place in here will cause the price to break this high, forming a higher high, and then pull back and form a higher low before going all the way back to 17.59480. So this will be the only scenario, the only bullish scenario that would be expecting, but this would mainly be a surprise. Maybe this is a surprise in the form of news or something else, but based on the structure that I have, what I'm expecting mainly is the bearish moves. Then I move on to the USDZAR Daily. I'll also put our head and shoulder pattern, right? And as you can see, the price is already broken our neckline as in the weekly chart. So what we are expecting is that since the price formed a lower low here, this low was lower than this low, and also a lower high. So we're expecting that the price, since a lower high has been formed, we're expecting that the price will likely break this 15.38726 zone, retest it before moving all the way down, right? Alternatively, what may happen is that since there is now that momentum I talked about, the price will just continue move all the way down and may not retest the zone and go. But it is most likely that the price will break the zone, retest it, and then move all the way down. Alternatively, what may happen is that the price, this zone may hold, like this zone is going to hold as a very strong support zone. So if it happens, the price is going to reverse anywhere above this low, or 15.38726, forming a double top with a double bottom with a higher low. And once that happens, the price will then move all the way up and break this high to form a new high, and then pull back to form a higher low before going all the way up. Or after it forms, it may just go on a series of high highs, high lows. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting in the upcoming week as far as the USD-ZAR or dollar rand is concerned. So remember, there might be surprises that may come during the week, so just trade carefully and stick to your plan. Then before I go, I would like to recommend a book. This is mainly for the beginners. Like if you have heard of Forex trading, which has also led you to this channel, I would like to recommend this book, The Forex Mindset by Jared F. Martinez. I read it when I was 2 years into it already, so I wished I had read it at the beginning of my career. So whenever a friend or a brother or a relative tells me that they're interested in Forex and they want to take it seriously, I refer them to this book, or I give them this book to read, so that they get a sober picture of Forex trading. It breaks down the structure of Forex trading, and it gives principles and expectations within that, the markets, in very relatable ways, in very simple. So you're not going to come across unfamiliar jargon or those complicated trading terms. What you're going to face when reading this book is just basic explanations of what Forex trading is, what to expect from it, what are the consequences if you don't respect the game, the risks that are involved in the Forex trading. So for me to give you an illustration of how simple it is to read is, you can actually read it without being a Forex trader, and it will help you in other areas of your life. And obviously it's the milk, right? And after having milk, a baby grows and then he starts to be given solid food. So I consider this to be milk, which is very essential for you, so that you remove all the expectations that you have. Because what happens is, through social media and through gurus, they give us false expectations, right? And from those false expectations, we usually fall very hard to the ground. But this book will make sure that it gives you a proper basis, or gives you good expectations, healthy expectations of trading. So I would encourage you to buy it, either in hard copy or whatever. I don't gain anything by just recommending it. It's just that I'm passionate with trading, and I'm trying to share what I have read and what I felt that I missed out on, because by the time I read it, I had already faced some of the challenges that I would have addressed earlier. Yet I read this book earlier in my career. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I hope you have learned a lot in this segment. I also hope that you're keeping up with your discipline. You're also taking this seriously if you're a trader, and I hope that you continue to grow in your career. Grind the markets with grit. Roy Machingora out.